Hi, this is Francisco Gil-White interviewing Rabbi Uri Sherki. It is my understanding that the children of Noah, so to call yourself a son or a daughter of Noah is in a way, it's an identity that makes you part of Jewish civilization without conversion to Judaism. Would I be correct in describing it like that?
Exactly, you are very right. The reason is that Judaism is not a religion. It is a national identity. And belonging to one national identity is very essential in the life of every fellow man. So you cannot come with this desire to convert everyone to be Jewish, but you can absolutely accept the idea that the Torah has something to give, to tell to every human being. For example, if you are American, or if you are Colombian, or Thai or Indian, so you have inside of you a very rich heritage of civilization, and being Jewish is to would say that you will leave what you are to become another person. It is not fair to come with this exigence from any person. So
Right.
being Noahide is better than convert to Judaism.
So, in other words, the invitation to the Noachide movement is a way of bringing the nations of the world into a kind of alliance with Jewish civilization without requiring conversion to Judaism. In other words, if you become a son or a daughter of Noah, this is an actual status recognized by Jewish civilization, right? It's an identity recognized by Jewish civilization, by the Torah, and if you become a part of the Noachide identity, then in a way you are being invited to Torah study, to study Tanakh, to partake of the enormous literature and legal development in Jewish civilization. But you're not obligated to follow all of the laws that are laws that are specific to Jews. Although, I mean, I guess you're free to adopt some of them if you want to, but there is no obligation in the sense that a Jew is obligated to follow all of those mitzvot and the entire halakha.
Absolutely right. I would say that the Jewish people for the nations is a nation of priests, and the priest has obligations that the other persons don't have, and it must be also adapted to every civilization. I don't think that mitzvot that would be taken by Canadians, for example, fit also what Indian should do, because we are very different. We are multicultural, and so you cannot invite a person in India to be an American, for example. So the way they would keep, for example, the Shabbat or study, and what are the questions that are interesting them are not the same in the different countries. Shalom, shalom.